We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
O'Neill.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's 1-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Josh Donaldson would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here it comes.
Olson.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line to the right side. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Frazier.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball well outside.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Brandon Nimmo would be next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gonzalez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Wilson Contreras started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 the count. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2, It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Popped him up. Smith ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. In the air now out to left field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's Donaldson. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Contact for the Twins. The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west. He
takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a...
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the plate, not shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That ball is foul.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Gavin Lux, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a called strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Victor Robles will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Jordan Luplow will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And they're runners at the corners now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Matt Wisler comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lux is there. He's got it 1 away. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Chopped on the ground over to first. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Here's the pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lux. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Right to Donaldson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Semien's there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Luplow is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
A 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! In now, Dominic Smith.
First baseman number 2, Dominic.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The third baseman,
Josh
number
Donaldson
24.
digging in now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Howie Kendrick is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Howie Kendrick.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Matt Olson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal. Tonight's
ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Twins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Matt Wisler gets the W on the mound. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and